This is Frank Loveson.
Hi.
And his sons,
Mike,
Ken.
and
Doug.
My dad came to Alberta in 1926. He came from Slovenia, and he ended up in the coal mining town of Mountain Park, Alberta. I was born in Mountain Park, Alberta in 1934.
And in grade 10, Frank came home to his mother, who was crying,
And my mother said they closed the coal mine down, and that was the day that I grew up.
and started getting odd jobs to help out.
And then I got a job in the butcher shop in Edson.
By 21, he decided to partner with a friend, and combining their talents and their names, Friesen Brothers was born.
We opened up our first store on skids in Hinton.
1955,
There was no roads, there was no electricity, there was no water, there was no sewer. And we thought we had a great opportunity.
and they did. The community response was amazing, so they grew.
You know, we added eggs and then we added some milk and then we added bananas.
You know what else was bananas?
Is we'd get some good people, train them up, and they'd leave. That's one of the reasons that we expanded, really. I needed to hold on to my talent.
Speaking of talent, they had some bright prospects on the farm team.
If you're a kid on the farm and your dad says you're going to pick rocks, you're picking rocks. When we grew up, that's what it was. We're going to the store on Sunday, you're cleaning the incinerator.
And sweeping the parking lot too.
And by the time they were 12, 13, they knew quite a bit about the business.
And yes, we all went, our own way. University and college and pro hockey career.
Team Canada silver medal, Lillehammer 94, just saying. But they all found their way back because,
Part of a team, right? And your family is your team.
and every great team has a great, well, granny.
Yeah, that's right. That's my name. I'm Granny.
I couldn't have done it without her, that's for sure.
And they also couldn't do it without.
Our community is extremely important, and we have a tremendous amount of respect for all of the farmers and all of the producers.
You know, we're trying to buy as much local in produce.
We have the best beef in the world, and actually we have the best grain in the world that makes the best flour in the world. And believe it or not, cantaloupe is grown in Alberta.
I never thought in my whole life that we'd buy Alberta melons, and they're fantastic.
Sometimes we make it more complicated than it really is, and it's not. Good stuff makes good stuff.
People know that. They can taste it. And if we're not careful by not supporting local, if you keep fragmenting your community, pretty soon you don't have a community.
And that's a problem, because
The community is the backbone of Friesen Brothers. We're about family, community, and our heritage.
a Loveson heritage moment.
The sourdough bread is the best in Alberta. It is. And we're recognized for that.
I wasn't even aware that they had a vault that they stored sourdough.
There is a library in Belgium where you can submit your mother dough.
So they submitted theirs.
And we were just accepted.
And we have to send the Alberta flour to them to feed it every day. And it's fed every day.
This has been a Loveson heritage moment. And another one is right on the horizon. Because after 65 years and 14 stores in smaller centers, Friesen Brothers is headed to the city, Edmonton.
Big smoke.
Going to the show, baby. The store that we're going to be very proud to open up in Edmonton is a culmination of every lesson that we've learned over the last 65 years.
Our stores are authentic. Our stores are unique. What we're taking is the essence of what was started by Mom and Dad in 1955. Look after each other. Look after those that you work with. Look after your family. Look after your community. And you'll be fine.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. If I don't get at least one wow out of you, I'll give you $100.
Frank, you can't end it like that. Now we have to put up a whole page of type telling everyone that they won't actually get $100. Anyone else want to take a crack at closing this out?
From all of us at Friesen Brothers, we want to wish everybody a happy Family Day.
Boom! Clutch move from the Olympian. Well, Loveson family, we want to wish you a happy Family Day too.